Now then, how are you? Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Block. This is head chef Gary Pickles, good mate of mine. Used to play rugby with him, badly, unfortunately, didn't I? But head chef at the Spread, Darrington. And what we're trying to get across on this episode is Gary's a real good customer of ours. He's a real top quality chef. He's sourcing some good quality meat from us, and basically I just want to know, what are you going to do with it?
Phil provides us with some fantastic produce. What we do though is we need to elevate it. So we're going to do two different brines. Brines for two reasons. Literally, first one, Flavour Town. Literally, I can take this chicken, I can put whatever flavour I want into it. But second, it's tenderising. So with garlic powder, with onion powder, with rosemary and thyme, with salt, and then with brown sugar. But do be careful. If we put too much brine or we do it for too long, it's going to make it too salty or too sweet. It's not what we want. So as chicken, you'll only have a brine for 24 hours. 24 hours for your legs and for your wings, 12 hours for your breast. First one we're going for, we want a heaped dessert spoon, brown sugar, and then we want a level one of salt. We're going a bit more sugar than salt. The sugar's there literally to break it down. The salt's there for flavour, which is what we're trying to put in. You got too much salt, I'm telling you now, it's going to be a salty produce at end. You go just at this level, you're going to love it. So all we want at that point is litre of water into the pan. Now you have a couple of options here. I personally go down the route of powders with my garlic and my onion. Reason it is, it's intensified, where if you use a bulb of garlic, you're going for the brine, you have to use an entire bulb of garlic instead of a clove. Here, garlic powder is cheap, literally. Again, get a nice spoon of that in. Nice spoon of your onion in. Couple of sprigs of rosemary. Couple of sprigs of thyme. Last thing we need for this thing there is his lemon. Most of your flavour literally is going to come from your peel, because that's where all the oils are. So, peel it all off. Try not to go too far. We don't want to get as much of the white off as possible. If you see when I'm taking it off, so that's where you want to get a good peeler as well. If you see when I'm taking it off, I have no white on it, there's no plinth. The plinth is what's sour on it. We want it as yellow as possible. Peel it all off. Then all we want is the juice from it. Give it a roll first, make it nice and soft. Take it down, squeeze it in. We bring this on to eat now, because all we're doing is we want the sugar and the salt to dissolve.
And this will just give it like a hint of taste. It's not going to be as powerful as a meat marinade, it's just a nice flavour into meat.
The brilliance of this is it puts it all the way through it, so because it goes all the way through the pores of it, literally you will get this lemon, thyme, garlic and onion all the way through, and it literally, again, puts the seasoning all the way through it. So it's chicken, we want to take it down. So first one we're going to do, down on both legs. Take it in, this way you've got to be a bit gory, break her hips. Bring it down.
Here.
Hey, bugger off. There we go. Find the joint. It won't make a noise. As breast, use the bone as your guide. So literally we're going in. We are today making a chicken burger, so we will take the skin off at the end. But again, we won't serve you. It's got me a mammoth chicken here at the moment. You know, it's champagne quality lemonade prices, of course.
Yes, there she is.
So we've got a massive chicken breast. We don't need all of that for a burger, because A, we'll be cooking it for about 45 minutes, and B, literally we've got our business as quick as possible. So what we want to do there is lay it flat on its back, and what we get is we get a second chicken goujon out of it. And it's what I'm trying to show to you here is A, how we do a burger, but what you can also get from it. You know, you're cooking at home for a family of 4. You've got your first kids one there, you've got your first adult one there, I'm about to get your second one there, you've got your family of 4 fed already. We've then got other things to go on to it, so you're not even thinking there. Night after, you've got your chicken thighs, make whatever you want, a nice cock of van, literally a chicken salad, just roast it off. So as wings, like I say, knock them down, put them in freezer. So as Brian, while we were doing knocking it down, has been doing, this is how quick and simple it is to even do at home. Literally, I'm talking while I'm doing this. If we're doing it normally, you knock it down in 5 minutes, your chicken, your brine's already ready. Have a butcher's.
Nice.
So all of that literally is going to then sit into as chicken brine. It needs to go into cold water, so that's what we need to do, is make it cold. Right then, so the next step, obviously we've made us brine, but we're a bit too hot, and like I say, none of us meat's ever going to go into us brine hot, so we need to cool it down. We get us, obviously, canister again, and all of it can go in, all in again. So we're looking 12 hours minimum. The legs and thighs can get 24 hours. Your breast, if you want to put it in for 24 hours, just take a tiny bit of salt out or add an extra pint of water. So 12 hours we've given it, so we take it all out. And again, you'll see, like with the beef, it will slightly change the tiny colour on it, because all it is the salt and sugar start curing it. Then we're going on to the main aspect. It's a chicken burger that we've got on at spread. So we have his house dredge.
So you're using the fillets, less goujon, less a bit off at bottom, just using the top of the fillet, and you're going to make the chicken burger, yeah?
A perfect burger size of it, you go away, you feel like you've been well fed. So, as you saw, I got it in the dredge first, then I got it back into some more water, then I've got it back in for a second coat. It's going to not look like a batter, it's going to look like a proper coating. So again, what we do is, safety first, come and make sure we're at the temperature we're looking at. So as we see, folks, we're literally getting to 180. We then turn it down a tiny bit because we don't want to keep the heat coming on, it'll keep its heat anyway. This is the safety part. Always get your fingers in your rub first to get it on your ends. It's going to stop it from coming off. Tail part, not top part. You go into the top part, you're going to drop it because you can't get a proper grip on it. Bottom part can get a proper grip. In, and it's like a fish and chips. What you almost want to be doing is slowly getting it in there, and then just leave it alone. Turn your oil fully down, and this is the step away time. Don't have anybody in around messing around. We're not looking to cook it all in the oil, so again, just to keep it that bit healthy, all we're looking for oil is to make us outside nice and crispy and golden. Then we're just going to take it off, get it in oven, let the oven do the rest of cooking. We'll build the rest of the burger up. So guys, we've got the chicken in, so what we're going to do is we're just going to start building the components behind it. Key to obviously any good burger, any at all, is good bun, good fillings inside of it, and obviously what goes in the middle of it. So just brioche bun. At work we have a nice grill that we put under, but literally while we don't have that, just pan gently, lovely slice of tomato, a couple of slices of onions. And then what we serve you at the spread is a own house relish. Bases of it, you're looking American mustard, ketchup, gherkins, and then other spices and stuff. Literally choppy your gherkins and stuff as much as possible. So gherkins into it, couple of spoons of ketchup, not as much ketchup as mustard. Give her a mix up, and it's just to make a nice burger relish. And we use this on as beef burgers, as vegan burgers, and as chicken burgers. So literally, as you see with pan, it's literally done the exact same as what a grill will do. Really nice thing on it. Bit of burger relish on bottom. Salad on top. So there we are, 10 minutes in a row. You buy in a chicken burger, it's already cooked in the middle. This is literally, as you saw, a raw chicken breast that goes into it. Literally, pickle on top, Pickles last name, I've got to support the cause, don't I? Pickle on top, and there we have us a chicken burger.
Dead simple, good quality, you cannot go wrong.